This episode of the Totally Rad Show is brought to you by Carbonite. Coming up, we continue our coverage of our live panel down at Comic-Con 2012.
Everybody. Okay, so this last month I just finished these two games, and I still can't decide Just Cause 2 or Saints Row the Third.
I actually love both these games. You guys probably...
I hate Just Cause and its sequel.
You really hated the sequel?
I really
Which one was this?
With the parachute, the hang glide, like
Oh!
the rappel, the cord.
But
that
was
you could
Just
send out.
Cause, did Just Cause have the parachute?
Just a parachute. Didn't have that awesome cord.
Oh, that
swing
was the
mechanic.
island thing where like the parachute and the cord?
Big open world,
Okay.
island jets.
And Saints Row the Third was the like
Crazy.
dildos?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I got you. No, I hear you. I hear where you're swinging.
I would go Just Cause 2.
I think I would go Just Cause 2 as well.
Saints Row the Third is pretty awesome.
Saints Row the Third is a much better game.
All right.
Well, but you just said you hated the Just Cause.
Yeah.
I also hated the other one.
So yeah, Just Cause 2.
All right, thank you.
Answered. This is fun. I'd like doing the. I love that how many people are coming up and like, okay, awesome. Finally, a time that I can settle the question of the years. Yeah. And it's like, oh boy, wrong panel. I'm like, we'll give you an answer. It ain't the right one.
Hi, I'm Andrew from Vineland, New Jersey.
Hey, Andrew.
What's up?
All right, I got a weird one for you. Two of my favorite science fiction shows of all time, Futurama versus Firefly.
For these guys,
out of this one. You guys take
for
no
these
contest.
guys, it's probably an easy answer.
Yeah,
for me, it's
super easy.
not an easy answer.
Here's the thing.
At all.
Alex loves Futurama.
Love
and
Futurama.
Dan loves Firefly.
Yeah. How do you
So
feel?
what do you think?
You're the only one who
don't
has an interesting answer.
Want to answer it.
Have you? You've seen Futurama though? Yes.
It's more about.
Have you seen Futurama?
Yeah.
Like an episode here.
I mean,
there,
I would
something?
pick Firefly, but it's not.
Wait,
really,
what?
I
Before you
know.
answer, a couple points of interest. How many? Did you just see the first season or first couple episodes?
Yeah, it's not really fair of me to even to judge it because
it gets.
It would be almost like you guys judging The Shield.
Well, I saw that DVD that you lent me. That was all season 1.
The DVD that I lent you?
Yeah, the box set.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Let's ask
All right.
them. That's
Yeah,
more
you
interesting
guys
one.
should.
Yeah,
answer
what
this
do you
one.
guys
You didn't
think?
see Futurama, so here we go.
And they're gonna say Firefly. I hate it.
Futurama.
And I love Firefly. Yay!
That's a strong showing.
Strong showing.
Thank you.
Strong showing. Okay, try not to cry. Firefly.
Look, here's the thing. Firefly is unbelievable and amazing and awesome, and I want it every day of my life. It's just that Futurama, man. Shit.
There you go.
Wow. There you go.
That was a great one, though.
Answer Futurama.
I think Firefly won that.
Hello, I'm Yuri from Alberta, Canada.
Sup, dude? I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you. I wanted to take verses onto the table, I guess,
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I like things.
This is going to get serious.
with some card games. I'm not sure if Dan and Alex have played Dominion.
Yes,
They have.
definitely.
Okay. Dominion versus Magic the Gathering.
Magic.
What did you just say?
Magic.
You would choose Magic over Dominion?
Yeah, I never loved Dominion. I like the games that it inspired, frankly, don't I? I prefer, like... You know what I mean?
Jeff's back. Jeff's
What's
back.
the genre called where you're gathering the whole time? Not resource.
No, you're talking about a
Deck building game.
Deck building, yes.
game, which is different. Basically, the difference is Magic is like this open-ended, you can just keep buying cards thing. Dominion, you have a closed system. You buy a set, that's the entire set. You can buy additions to that set, but it's a closed system,
Right.
and you have all of them there. Very different games as well. And it's hard to pick against Magic the Gathering because it has like 20 years on Dominion, and it also
Way better iPad app.
Yes, but wait.
Oh.
There's more.
There's going to be. I mean, they're working on a Dominion iPad app.
Well.
I think people should play both, for sure. It's hard to also to say Magic the Gathering because it's like, how do you just go to the store? You know, it's very
By
difficult
the way,
to just
I would
jump
choose
right in.
I would choose board games over Magic. I would choose Cutthroat Caverns or Munchkin or any of those games over Magic the Gathering, just for the record. But I just
The thing I have, I never, the concept of Magic the Gathering I think is better than any of the games I have ever played of it. Like, I love the idea of it. I love the idea of like collecting cards and building your own deck and being like, yeah, I'm this guy, do fireballs and water balls. You know what I mean? Like,
I think we cooked that
I'm
once.
gonna tap that and throw this, and it's great. And then every time I sit down, I'm like, oh, I'm so giddy, I'm gonna play. And then I play, and I'm like, oh man, that wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. And maybe I'm playing it wrong. I don't think so. Whereas Dominion, I never like, if somebody's like, hey, you want to play Dominion? I go, sure, okay. And then I'm like, well, that was really fun. So it's almost like they have the exact, I don't know which one I should go with, the potential awesomeness that I could get into that mode of like wanting to open the cards and get them and just, I always want to sit down and play Magic, but then I never really feel satisfied by it. Or Dominion, where I never really want to play it, but then I always feel really happy about it.
They're both phenomenal games. I think I might have to go Magic by a hair.
So Magic wins up here.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
What did you said Magic?
Yeah.
I'll go Magic.
Has everybody played Dominion?
Yeah.
It's hitting that critical mass. It's like, you can buy it at Toys R Us. It's like,
Yeah.
at Walmart. It's getting there.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Good question. Thank you for taking us off to the board. What just happened? Somebody died.
Jeff's mic.
Oh.
Oh, he picked Firefly.
Weird.
Nice start.
Chris from Irvine, and my question was Battle Royale versus Hunger Games.
Hunger Games is Battle Royale with cheese.
Ah!
That's what I think.
Uh,
I think Battle Royale for sure. Thank you.
That was like even less exciting than a slow clap. It was a solo clap.
Dude, what if we make that the new thing? What if you just...
one clap.
That would be awesome. Although, if somebody didn't get that memo and they were like, what do you think of the trailer? What?
I can't tell if they liked it or not.
Damn it. I think they were clapping in anger. Because they just did it once and it's
could
really
do the-
staccato.
A standing ovation.
I think I got a standing O, but everybody sat.
I think I may.
I've actually not seen Battle Royale.
No, can't do it then.
I was
Can't
gonna
do it.
set it up to watch it pre-Hunger Games, and then I don't know, like my chicken got finished or something. I don't know what happened. Something happened, and I.
Battle
What's that a
Royale.
euphemism for?
Battle Royale definitely has cooler scenes than Hunger Games, cooler moments, cooler kills, But Hunger Games, I think, is a better story and a better movie, potentially.
You don't think the story of some school deciding to put collars on children for some reason
Yeah,
is really interesting?
exactly.
The age-old tale of color children.
Battle Royale is awesome, but yeah.
So we were gonna
So it was,
transition
tied.
into like Q&A, but this is kind of working as
Yeah.
a Q&A.
Yeah.
Should
We gotta do a portal shirt.
Oh,
Yeah, come on.
He's
gonna
like,
ask-
what?
He's gonna ask you,
I
like-
wore this.
Oh yeah, he's like, there's not even that many people left.
We could do lightning
kneeling.
round.
Yeah, they're kneeling.
They're kneeling.
Lightning
Kevin
round. Here we
kneeling.
go. Lightning round.
My name's
right.
Jordan from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah. Apple pie versus pumpkin pie.
Oh,
I don't
pumpkin
need
pie.
apple pie.
Pumpkin pie. Done.
But-
Pumpkin pie.
No, dude, apple pie all the
Dude,
way.
screw you and your apple pie. Pumpkin pie.
Apple pie.
Pumpkin pie. And it is okay to
pie.
eat pumpkin
I will
pie when
flip
it
this
is not
table over.
Thanksgiving.
You know what though?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin pie, apple pie, pecan pie.
Yeah, pecan pie definitely.
What? No, it's pumpkin pie, pie. There you go. Said.
Next round.
Standing ovation in the front.
That is awesome. He did a standing.
He stood up and went.
We are gonna make that happen, people. All of us in this room will know where it started. And when your friend does it, you'll be like, that guy started it.
Yeah,
Remember the date.
that is awesome.
All right.
Pumpkin pie.
We're gonna work it into the next when we
Yeah.
agree with. Okay. Here we go.
Daniel from Nevada, California. Since we had so many great superhero movies last year, Green Lantern versus Green Hornet.
Ooh, the movies.
Green
the
Hornet.
movies.
Easy.
I think
Green
it
Hornet has
is.
some
Green
really
Hornet.
cool sequences.
I think it
fight
is
sequence.
Green Hornet.
Yeah.
When Green Hornet, I was on an airplane and it was like a long flight. I don't know why I was rewatching this, but Green Lantern was there and I started rewatching it and I got about half an hour in, and I was like, I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm on a plane. Like, my other option is staring at the seat in front of me. And I chose that option.
You know what's really much more interesting than this movie? The pattern right there.
Yeah. Oh, this latch is just so intricate.
Green Hornet as well?
So, Green Hornet. Green Hornet.
Tray table.
Oh, I love it. What's up, Rob?
Hey guys, Rob from LA.
Nice.
You guys know. This one's actually on the top of my flick chart list. These two, it's Raiders versus Empire.
Oh, you know what? F you, Rob. We've been avoiding that.
Yeah.
We have statistically been avoiding that exact, and that may even be the one that we keep saying, like, at some point this is going to come up, guys.
We honestly, we talk to the Flickchart guys a lot because they keep writing us about all the things we do wrong on their website.
Yeah, I know. We keep saying things like, oh, I can't do this, and then we get this email. It's like, that button's right to the left of the other thing. It was like, oh, hey, it does that. Sorry, guys.
It's a little known fact that Raiders versus Empire versus Raiders is not allowed on their website. It's not.
Oh, yeah.
I built that in.
I think I do prefer Indiana Jones, so I would go Raiders. I do prefer Indiana Jones.
We were making a whole argument about not having to make this decision.
I do prefer Indiana Jones. I do. For me, I prefer Indiana Jones.
Sorry, Jeff, but I go Empire, so what do you think? It's up to you, bro. It's up to you. All comes down to this.
Saddest single clap.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't.
But what
this
about?
It's gonna make for terrible paneling because it's just gonna be like.
You're like watching them playing
Yeah, exactly.
in your head. Okay, that's Raiders.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then every once in a while he
Empire?
just goes. Oh yeah.
A tear. Yeah.
I can't choose.
I really can't shoot. I mean, I can't.
Come on.
Twilight.
Come on. Come on. It's Empire. It's got to be Empire.
You gotta make a choice.
It's got to be Empire. Think about it.
It must be Empire.
Yes, I will join the dark side. I think.
We're definitely
Luke,
polling
you
the
are my
audience for this
father.
also when we're done.
Yeah, get ready. Let your mind
You
bake.
know how hard it's gonna be for them to explain how they feel with one clap? I think it's Empire.
Yes.
Okay.
Just because.
You know what? Both great movies.
So we'll start with. So
You know what? Well, no. That's
No,
not,
don't. It's good. You said it. Empire.
Empire. No. For this.
No, for this you can. This is better than the gag. This is bigger than the gag.
This is how things don't catch on,
Yeah,
man.
this is bigger than the gag.
Is you undermine them. It's hilarious. Wait, no. The thing we established is completely inappropriate for the.
All right. For right now, by round of applause, cheer, whatever. Empire. Okay. Now, think about it. Trust him. Think about it.
You've already made your decisions, so be quiet.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. It was louder up here.
No, I think it is Empire.
It's impossible for us
I think
to
it's
know.
Empire. It's impossible for us to know.
right.
Empire Strikes Back.
We're gonna need to make
and
a
pumpkin
single
pie.
file line. Everybody's gonna fill out a piece of paper.
That'd be cool.
Double blind. Double blind. Nobody knows who you are. It's okay.
Fernando Del Rio from Mexico City.
Welcome.
Two things. Firefly versus Galactica,
Firefly.
Okay.
and Marvel Comics versus DC Comics.
Marvel.
But Vertigo, for me, over both.
Yeah, an icon, and yeah, it all counts, dude.
Well then, maybe DC for me then.
I'm gonna go.
Vertigo.
I'd go Marvel. I think.
I'm definitely Marvel Zombie from way back.
And I have to say I would go Firefly, but I think Battlestar.
I mean,
He's
there's
awesome.
definitely more of Battlestar.
Battlestar clearly makes you scat, which is
Yeah.
What would you pick for those two, actually?
Battlestar or Firefly. I would pick Firefly. I thought the ending of Battlestar was a major letdown.
Yeah.
And if we had stopped like 2 seasons before it
Guy's like-
ended.
He's like yelling at you. He's like, "What are you talking about, Battlestar?" There wasn't even an end to Firefly.
That's true. There wasn't an end to Firefly.
Oh, that's true.
There was,
but maybe
there was
that would have been
poetry in
better.
that last episode.
Well, if Battlestar had been canceled 2 seasons before it should have, maybe that would have been. Maybe it would have all been. It would have been like Elvis and Marilyn Monroe. Like we don't have to see them. That was a terrible reference.
What?
I shouldn't have said that.
That was horrible.
Why did I say that?
I really was like, who?
What? That was good.
Which is not saying much for me. I don't think of things so much.
All right, so Firefly.
No, I'm going to say Firefly.
Okay, cool.
I really did not like the last season of Battlestar. I thought it was a major letdown. Yep.
Hi, I'm Alex from Livermore.
So,
this is a video game question. Chrono Trigger versus A Link to the Past.
Never played Chrono Trigger.
what's Chrono Trigger?
These guys. These guys. Am I right? These guys. Right?
What is
Chrono
it? Is that
Trigger
a
is
time
square,
gun?
It's
Time
a
gun?
square game before
I know
Square Enix.
what it is.
It's It's very awesome old school Japanese role-playing game, which you guys probably wouldn't have liked.
I think it's on iPad. I think I was.
It is
thinking
on
about-
iPad.
Yeah, I was going to download it.
Is it on iPad, guys? It's on iPhone.
iPhone?
Yeah.
Oh, Chrono Trigger.
No. That's a list of shame.
No.
That's a list of shame.
That's a list of shame.
Yeah, definitely is a
Yeah.
shame. What was the other one?
A Link to the Past. Zelda, A Link to the Past.
So
Also,
can
list
you
of
swap
shame.
out? Can you swap out something for Chrono Trigger? Link to the Past versus.
No, he hasn't played Link to the Past. Yet.
No. Okay, I'm going to tell you this.
That's a Super Nintendo.
I love the idea of Zelda. I love the mythology and the
Confession
amazing
time.
start of
Wow.
everything, but I played the original Zelda, and that's pretty much about it.
Yeah, because you never played it. You didn't.
I didn't have a GameCube.
You didn't have a 64. You never
I didn't
played
have a 64.
Ocarina of Time. Yeah.
I didn't play Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
I played the whistle thing that was on your iPhone for like an hour. That where you could literally go. And I was like, it's called Ocarina of Time. I've never heard of this.
So sorry.
Yeah. So good question for other people.
Love your shirt.
Hi, I'm Jamie from Roanoke Park, California. And admittedly, these are the only 2 comics I've read, but I love them both. Watchmen versus Why the Last Man.
Oh.
That's easier for me than it is for you.
It's easy for me because I don't know why, but
You didn't really read Why the Last Man.
I did read Why the Last Man, but I didn't really love it. I was like,
Yeah, you started it. Yeah.
but I love. But
Both
Watchmen was
amazing.
great, so for me, I'm gonna go Watchmen.
Yeah, I'm gonna screw you over. But I'm gonna want you to answer before I say
But
it.
no, the
You know
problem
what
is
I'm
that
gonna
I would
say.
love to. I never reread Why the Last Man after it ended. You know what I mean? Like,
What?
And I feel like but I read Watchmen like 3 times.
Oh.
So
But you loved Why the first time through.
I did, but I definitely felt like I need to read this all. Like I kind of fell out of love, and then the end got awesome again. You know what I mean? I wish I had read it all in one experience.
Personally, I would have a much harder time with Watchmen versus Preacher.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
That would be
but-
my brain broken.
That would be
Empire
easier for
versus
me.
Raiders thing.
Yeah.
But I know
It was
this is-
Empire.
Yeah. I'll go with Watchmen. I'll do that.
All right, it's
Yeah.
unanimous. Watchmen.
Good work.
It's just a stronger conclusion, a stronger story altogether. Watchmen, I think, than Why.
Yeah, I agree.
Shorter though.
Shorter?
So
I mean, Why did have
it had peaks and valleys.
peaks and valleys, but it's as you say, much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like
Say
We are
things over.
nerds. All right. Go.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Hey,
Graham from San
Yes.
Francisco. How are you guys doing?
How's it going?
Good.
I've got a kind of a tough one, for me at least. Toy Story 3 or How to Train Your Dragon.
he picked adorable one.
Tears
Yeah.
in both. I think Toy Story 3 is a perfect movie. Every single reason why you go to the movies is in Toy Story 3, and it's better than all the genres that are. Every action movie I've seen, every comedy I've seen, every drama I've seen, it's Toy Story 3 does all those genres better than movies that are just of that genre, of the singular genre. So I say Toy Story 3.
I'm gonna go with How to Train Your Dragon.
The score of How to Train Your Dragon is better though.
I'm gonna go with How to Train Your Dragon, and the reason why is because I love them both. I think they're both amazing films. I had my fiance watch How to Train Your Dragon, and I didn't have her watch Toy Story 3 because I didn't think Toy Story 3 would hit as much as it did with me, with her, because she did not see Toy Story and Toy Story 2. And I
don't think you need to, personally.
well, but I mean, like, I was a blubbering idiot at the end of Toy Story 3, but that's because it's Buzz and Woody and all that side. Like, I think my fear is if you take that nostalgia out of me that it's still good. But How to Train Your Dragon, I didn't know who. I mean, this was like, who are these people? What is it? I mean, I guess it wasn't a book or something. Like,
No,
I think it was a children's book. I'm making that up. It is. Thank you, audience. So
We need to bring them everywhere. They help out.
I know, they're so easy. This is like
What if they were-
Audiencepedia. So anyway, so I'm going to go How to Train Your Dragon. And even though Toy Story 3 is my favorite of the Toy Story franchise, it's great, but my fear is you need to kind of be a Toy Story person to get the full bore out of that thing. My fear.
I think it's Toy Story 3 for me.
All that lead up.
I know, I'm sorry.
You said you should have gone first, and I would have gone, yeah, I'm How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon?
I'm fucked.
You know where this is
I'm
going.
screwed.
Toy Story 3?
I love Dan just turned to me and goes, you know where this is going.
I just want to say that it's really sad that we have completely abandoned the one clap. I'm just saying.
Hunter S.
Guys,
Thompson.
back there, you got a couple.
Agreement.
The problem is you can miss it. You can miss it. You're just
you
like,
can
what?
miss it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was talking.
That's what's so
Did you
awesome
appreciate
about
it or not?
That's what's so awesome about it. It's like, it's subtle and nuanced.
I've never seen Fear and Loathing, so if you're going to give that to us.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Nor did I.
No, I thought about it, but actually I have other things on my
He's like,
mind.
I haven't seen it either.
Nice.
I'm really hungry.
And feel free,
And,
like, guys,
and
you can ask.
I love how you guys talk about like older things. And
Yeah.
sometimes I think about when I was a kid and the arguments I had as a kid. For example, I'm going to do 3 real quick, okay? So, first one, toaster strudels or Pop-Tarts?
Pop-Tarts.
I don't have toaster strudels.
I never had toaster strudel.
Oh, I did. Pop-Tarts. Go on.
Okay, so that was one thing.
Yeah.
And then another thing is, not too many people remember this, but Sunny D, California style or Florida style?
Ooh.
I'm going to go California because this is where I grew up.
I don't have a dog in this
I
fight.
don't know, it's sweet versus real orange juice flavor, so.
I'm gonna go with
It's
sweet.
hard for
Whatever
me.
the
I'm gonna-
whatever the
I'm gonna go-
non-orange juice
I'm gonna
flavor
go-
was. That's I'm in.
I'm going to
You
go
like
with purple
Tang.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, and last one, so after school special,
I like this.
do I want to go with PlayStation or Dreamcast?
I went
PlayStation.
Dreamcast personally. That's what I purchased.
I went Dreamcast
I never
as
owned
well.
a Dreamcast, but PlayStation.
I don't know if I would go. Looking back, knowing what I know now about the Dreamcast, I don't know if I would have chose the Dreamcast because I played like. Did we ever figure out what that weird like RPG that I played that was called like Blue Ocean or something?
Oh, Blue Stinger, yeah.
Blue
No,
Stinger.
Yeah.
I literally bought this game because I was like, this is gonna be the game that's gonna make me realize how much I'm so happy I got a Dreamcast. And I get home and I'm like, what in the hell is going on?
Dude, guys.
I'm sort of on a boat, now I'm sort of not on a boat.
Skies of Arcadia and Grandia 2, am I right?
Oh, come on, Jet Set Radio Future. I mean,
No, I'm talking about RPGs. You brought up RPGs.
I'm just saying, Shenmue.
I know you got a
Shenmue.
Vita, so I saw your Vita review, so expect Jet Set Radio on that.
Jet Set Radio.
Yeah.
For sure. I had that, yeah. I even played freaking Quake Arena on my Dreamcast. I was that
Ooh.
guy.
Did you have the little like baby thing that you had to like feed and
The
make sure?
VMU?
And
Yeah.
but it like died at work one day, and I was like, my guy died.
Okay, this one, I have 2. One ties back to the board game one before, Dominion or Thunderstone.
Ooh.
Oh, see, Thunderstone I dug.
We've all
I
played
like
this.
Thunderstone.
I would
Thunderstone.
pick Dominion personally. I love Thunderstone. I think it's excellent.
Yeah.
I just prefer the pure simplicity of Dominion. It's easier to teach. It doesn't require a love of fantasy. I mean, I love the fantasy element of Thunderstone. But
Yeah, I'm definitely Thunderstone. I mean, I really, really enjoyed that game, and plus, I like the layer of fantasy on my anything. So, pumpkin pie, dragon pumpkin pie, just a little better. So, Thunderstone.
Okay, and the second one is Comic-Con or PAX?
Oh boy.
I don't want to answer this in front of these people. Although we might.
Oh, you gonna say PAX?
Here's the thing.
We
might not be going to PAX.
Yeah, we
this
might not be
year.
going to PAX this year.
So,
But we do love that convention.
We do love that
I
convention.
tend to always say.
but we love you
PAX.
guys the most.
But we like this audience. Audience-wise, Comic-Con.
Oh, for sure.
Comic-Con 2012.
The PAX,
The solo
PAX
clap.
guys don't know this.
They don't.
even know that.
No.
They don't even know it.
They give full roving applause, and we
Like
hate them
idiots.
for it.
So
We're
you
like,
have a
look at all
regular-
the
I think
wasted
you started
energy.
The, like regular questions, or no?
I actually do have a regular question. I'm going
Awesome.
to break the trend.
Amazing.
Oh, perfect.
I'm Dylan from Portland.
Hey, Dylan.
Traveled down. So Jeff has been eating up my podcast time with
I'm very
Totally Rad
hungry.
Show, Weekend Confirmed, doing guest spots on the /Filmcast. Dan's on there every now and then. Alex, the unfortunate demise of Dignation.
Yes.
I was just wondering if one or two or all three of you in some combination were to start another podcast on a different topic.
Alex is doing 4 points.
Well, yeah, but true, not a podcast, so it's not going to take up because it's on it's on the YouTubes.
I think there's another. We cover movies, video games, comic books, board games.
I mean, I'd like to do.
I don't have any other interests.
I don't have pie. There is a severe lack of pie content on the iPad.
We've been talking about doing that bus stop review show.
Oh yeah, the bus stops here.
The bus stops here. That's what we would call it.
Thank you. You know, I always feel like there's so much. I don't know. I mean, we did Project Lore, which was great.
I miss it.
Our World of
Alex,
Warcraft
I miss
thing.
it a
I know,
lot.
me too. And when Star Wars Old Republic came out, there was a whole big push
Diablo.
for us. Now that we're sort of up the Diablo butt crack right now, I mean, I stick my head out every once in a while. My fiance goes, "Are you still alive? Or are you still up in the Diablo 3 butt crack?" And I'm like, "I was just getting a drink."
It's hot as hell.
It's hot as hell in there. That Diablo smells like ass. Man, that's a good game. So it'd be fun to do a sort of like very specific video game. Like we're sort of scattershot video. Like we cover any video game. Like if it's out, we try to cover it. But there is something fun about really drilling down. I did that podcast called SWAC back in the day, which was a Star Wars Galaxies podcast. That there is also something freeing about just talking, as you can hear, because I've just been talking for 20 minutes, talking for just whatever. There's no time limit. There's no 5 minutes a topic. You know what I mean? It's like just go ramble. So I'm always up for new podcasts to not answer your
any
question.
ideas that we can...
I want to have Jeff host a podcast where he talks about video games he hates, just to hear the rage in his voice.
But I love loving things.
1,000 years.
Amazing.
I do scream a lot. Yes, I do. It's true.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Yes,
Thanks,
you very
man. Wow, the audience is going nuts.
This is gonna sweep the nation. I guarantee it.
Settle down, everybody. Settle down. Jeez.
I'm Andy from San Diego.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
And I have a versus for you guys.
Okay.
So, like many of your fans, we all live on the internet. I'm assuming, right? I don't know. Or we spend a lot of our time there, and a lot of things brew up there. And even within the halls of Comic-Con, you can see like certain fandoms being like.
Dude, I like
showing
this
off
like a
their
short
stuff.
story.
Yeah.
So,
He's building.
I'm wondering what you guys think between Adventure Time and My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. I knew that was.
Are you guys bronies?
I'm not a brony, and I don't.
I'm
watch
not.
Adventure
I'm
Time.
not a brony, but there's an art place that does like cool My Little Pony models and stuff.
We ran right
Right
by
next
your
to me.
house.
Yeah.
I went through with Priscilla.
It's kind of awesome. They have like Boba Fett, My Little Pony, like My Little Pony and Mandalorian armor, and there's something sort of like that's kind of badass.
But I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, I'm ill-equipped for this one.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't even know what Adventure Time is. Is that bad?
Well,
we should ask the audience.
Jeff, I stood in line this morning for
did I
my
just lose my
Adventure
job?
Time map. So suck it.
What is it, guys? Tell me
Did
what
you
it
get the
is.
medal?
What is it? Is it awesome?
I got the badge too. Yeah.
Isn't the thing with all the Hanna-Barbera cartoon like?
No,
matchup?
gentlemen.
No?
Have
Jen
you
doesn't
seen?
know.
Does somebody have the Adventure Time ears
Wow,
on
there's
right
someone
now?
with the most concerned face out
Yeah. So there's the ears. That's the character.
Tell us.
And he's got a little backpack on.
I have my backpack. I don't.
Yep. That's him.
It's like a teenage boy. He's like 12, I guess, not quite a teenager. 13, I guess. What time is it?
Adventure Time.
God.
They live in the magical land of Peru. It kind of seems like post-apocalyptic Portland or Seattle.
Yeah.
I'm sure the creators of the show are really thankful for this description of it.
Oh no, this is from IMDb. This is from IMDb.
So they just go on crazy adventures. It's always Adventure Time.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. It's really.
Is it
it's-
made?
Actually,
Is
it
it
does
made
sound
for
like I
kids,
would
or-
like that. I have to say.
I say that it's more for adults. But
Yeah.
Right.
And there's a lot of like cool 80s reference, like there's wizards that like accidentally poison them and stuff.
Heard of it? Yeah, I need to watch it. Sorry.
Don't shake your. What?
Bender is the voice of the dog.
Done. TiVo.
Guess what? Guess what? You guys can look forward to in a week. Our episode about Adventure Time.
Yeah, exactly.
We just found the show. We love it.
Josh, Nomad. Ugnaughts versus Ewoks.
Wait, what was the first one?
Ugnaughts.
Ugnaughts.
You know, the
Massive, like Lord of the Rings, two sides running at each other.
Oh.
Ugnaughts versus Ewoks.
From Two Towers when they were riding on.
No. Ugnaughts are the pig dudes in the freaking. Come on, right? In Empire.
Yes, yeah,
Yes,
the little
Empire.
assholes that
They
tore
said Lord
apart
of the Rings.
C-3PO.
Yeah.
He was explaining that those two in a Lord of the Rings-esque battle would be fighting each other. Try to keep up.
Okay. Wait, so it was Ugnaughts.
I tried to make that as geek-packed verbiage
It was
as I could.
very good.
No, I parsed it.
Excellent. See,
What?
he can
Like-
grok.
Yeah.
Ugnaughts are the pig dudes with the tusks that work
Got
in the carbon freezing
gotcha,
chamber.
got it.
Right.
I'm with it.
Versus Ewoks.
Ewoks.
They're running at each other.
Yub. I got one word for you. Yub. 2 words.
Hey, we don't know.
My
if
answer to that is yub.
They both show up for some reason at Helm's Deep. They're running at each other.
For some
Ewoks
reason.
use like nature and stuff. They took down 8 AT-ATs.
But the Ugnaughts,
don't
dude,
they
they have
look like
aprons. They look.
Yeah,
look
Ugnaughts are
mean.
like stone
They
masons.
operate the carbonite
They do.
machinery.
Yep.
This is right. Which also is a great way to back up your files.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh God! You mean the Endor system? Yeah. Who said what?
Are you guys both picking Ewoks?
Yeah, Ewoks.
No. Yes.
Really? I was gonna pick Ugnaughts just to put you on the spot, but.
Ugnaughts. No, the
Ewoks?
Ewoks have a much better song.
We need a rapid fire because there's only a few people left and we're almost.
Are we almost done?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay,
Yeah,
rapid fire.
All right, I'm Joe, and I'm from New Jersey, and my question is video games, Mass Effect versus Red Dead Redemption.
Mass Effect.
Red Dead Redemption.
I did not like Red Dead Redemption very much. It was okay.
Thanks.
Both excellent games. Excellent games.
Great games. Well, except for
Adventure Time!
Adventure Time. We know it
So on
now.
that page. We know that guy. We love that show.
Okay, Adventure Time versus Adventure Time.
You got it. No, my name's Kevin. I'm from Davie, Florida. I'm huge into board games right now. One of my friends and I have this huge discussion: what's better, Settlers of Catan or Carcassonne?
I never played Carcassonne.
I'm a Settlers guy. Carcassonne's awesome.
What? Explain what?
Carcassonne's a tile laying game. They both. What's that?
With the sheep.
meeples, it introduced the concept of meeples.
Oh, good.
Which is sort of become the designer board game mascot. I've always been a Settlers guy. Settlers was the first sort of designer board game that I think any of us. No. We all played Munchkin.
Yeah.
We got into Settlers.
That was your like board.
That was the one where I was
card.
like, oh my god, I have to learn everything there is about these, and then played Carcassonne subsequently. But for me, it's still.
Awesome. Yeah.
We haven't played.
We haven't played.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now I know that's Adventure Time.
Hi there, Dan from the UK. Just the new versions of Runebound and Talisman.
These guys haven't played either of those. I actually have never played Runebound. I have played Talisman.
Are you sure we didn't play Talisman?
We played Talisman. Which one was Talisman?
Oh no, we did.
No, we played Talisman. We played Talisman.
At
But
PAX.
also, which one was Talisman? I know we played it,
it's
but
a dungeon crawler. You know, with you're a band of adventurers and you go down and.
That-
but I've
okay,
never
so
played
that's every
Runebound.
game I've played.
That's on my list of shame. I've never played Runebound. I heard it's awesome.
Okay.
And I've also never played Twilight Imperium, so I need people that will spend 5 hours with me to play those games. Both of those
Text.
very long games.
There you go. Are there any more? Oh, there is another.
Nice.
It's our
I
last
like
question.
that.
Does anyone else?
Oh my
have
God,
any
last
other
question.
cues?
Crazy.
I hope it's a good one. My name's Jordan. I'm from Israel. This is a Nick Cage versus.
Nick Cage versus.
I love it.
Face Off versus Con Air.
I know you'll pick. I know you're.
I bet you don't know what I'm gonna pick.
It's Face.
I bet you
Off.
don't.
Oh
Really?
my God.
Wait. We say what the other person would pick.
You mean just between you two? Because
No, like all three.
What?
Okay, say what you're gonna say. Say what you're
Well,
gonna
what does everybody think I'm
You
going to say?
think I'm gonna pick Face Off because John?
say. No,
Woo's my
I thought you were
favorite-
gonna pick Con Air.
You're right.
Yeah.
John Woo was my favorite director for a very long time, but I think Hard Target's his best American movie. I don't think Face Off embraced all the things that made him an awesome director.
Doves, slow motion, bullets.
No, those are not
All
the
in that
things.
movie.
Those are not the things. Con Air is an awesome premise. Face Off is pretty an awesome premise too, though. Con Air has a better score. Not that it matters to anyone here but me. And I don't know. Con Air was cool.
That's the most honest
to say
thing
just
Dan
one
has
thing.
ever said.
What would you pick, Alex?
I love Con Air.
That's what I thought you were going to
I love Con Air. Like, Con Air is one of those movies where people are like, oh, Con Air's so stupid. I'm like, what? Did you see Con Air? Because it's kind of awesome. Steve Buscemi was like, holy creepazoid. So, Con
I
Air.
would pick Face Off, and it's because of
Interesting.
Travolta.
I have to say one thing in Face Off's defense. You get twice the amount of Nick Cage because you have Nick Cage and you have John Travolta channeling Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
So good.
That is definitely a bonus.
And the end of that movie is so awesome. I mean, no spoilers. I won't spoil it. But it involves faces being off. Great.
I think I'm going to have to watch both of those again back to back.
Yeah.
A Nick Cage off.
All right, there we go. That is, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys
Thank you all
so
for coming.
much
We
for
really
coming out.
appreciate it. So much fun.
Another Comic-Con in the can.
I'm not allowed to say that.
Oh, everyone.
All right, everybody, be sure to stick around. We're going to be answering one of your Twitter questions right after this. But first, we want to thank our sponsor. Carbonite Online Backup is automatic cloud backup for the computer files at your home office or small business.
Or your Han Solos.
Or your Han Solo. Whatever.
You want to back that up?
Back it up. Back it in. Let me begin. Just set it up once, and Carbonite will protect your computer files so that you can stay focused on running your business. There's no hardware required. With Carbonite, getting lost files back is super easy. Your employees can even access their backed up files on their smartphone or iPad with a free Carbonite app. Carbonite is the better backup plan for your home office or small business. Start your free trial, Carbonite.com, with the offer code TRS today, and you'll get 2 bonus months if you decide to buy. That's Carbonite.com, and the offer code for 2 bonus months is TRS. Very good, gentlemen. We will do it again tomorrow.
Do you think that J.J. Abrams' staff, when they were making television shows, was worried about having the files for their TV shows on their computers if it would crash, and they didn't have any Carbonite to back it up? If they had lost, the loss would be.
That's
It wasn't.
Join us tomorrow for our review of The Dark Knight Rises.
Today's Twitter question sent in with the hashtag TRSQ from Sam Brown, who's at Rotabush on Twitter, asks, lightsaber or hoverboard?
On the count of 3?
Sure.
Then
Ready?
I can explain.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hoverboard.
Lightsaber.
Wrong.
Swing.
I freely admit I would sever several limbs.
Yeah, how often do you use a lightsaber? How often
Every
do you use
day.
a
hoverboard?
All the to commute everywhere.
You know what I would do? I would buy a Segway with all the money I would make wielding my lightsaber.
If you could own a badass katana right now,
Here's
you
the
could,
thing.
but you're not going to.
How often do you skateboard, Dan?
It's not because it doesn't hover.
Why would that change
That's why
anything?
we're not using our katana so
Why?
often.
Why
Yeah,
would
exactly. A katana has nothing like a lightsaber.
Why would the hovering not change anything?
You could literally be a superhero with a lightsaber. You can hit bullets out of the sky.
You would not.
Glass.
I guarantee you.
You can hit bullets out of the sky.
Yeah, you can.
I would bet you
lasers
$1,000 that if you had a hoverboard, here's how it would work. It would be in the corner of your house, and people would come over and you'd be like, watch. And it would hover, and you'd be like, isn't that cool? And I'm going to put it back on the shelf now. He would never use it. He would never ride it. I would be slicing shit. I would be like, anybody who wants turkey? Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Cooking would be so easy.
I'd be the first guy to do
Unlocking
1080 on
doors.
a hoverboard, dude.
You would not. Why wouldn't you do that on a skateboard then?
What? It's a completely different vehicle. What are you talking about? You really think it's the same thing?
It's way more dangerous and
Why do you want a
death-defying.
hoverboard?
What?
Why do you want a hoverboard?
To go like, whoa, that is amazing. Back on the shelf.
No.
I wouldn't skitch behind a car. I don't do that
behind a
now.
car is skitching what they call
I don't ride a
hoverboarding?
skateboard.
Long story short, Dan, long story short,
I don't fly
lightsaber is the win.
rocket ships, but if in the future rocket ships became as frequent as cars, I would be riding in a freaking rocket ship all the time. Right? Logic.
What are you doing with your fists?
Oh yeah.